Models. On a nice intercept by Bombay there. Bringing the ball through the court, and a big welcome to any Bombay supporters that might be watching on our live stream. Likewise, those that are supporting the Nets top models who hail from Whitianga, I believe, or thereabouts, who may not be brave enough to come down in this weather. Welcome to you watching at home. Likewise, our international viewers from all around the world.
And Bombay managed to nail one in as the top Nets models reset and they get ready to drive down. Good interception. Bombay now charging up through the centre of the court. Goal sheet to the goal keep. To goal attack.
And a nice goal there by Bombay's goal attack. And Bombay in possession, so 3 points to Bombay and quickly taking the lead. And a throw-in by Bombay centre to the wing attack, looking for a player to feed to, and that's a lovely intercept there by the Nets top models centre. And so a little bit of indecision around who should take that penalty, sees the pass go astray. And here we have Bombay back in possession. And nice straight line play there by the Bombay team as they look for their shooters in the circle. And playing with heart, each of these players in some fairly wintry conditions here. But I can tell you the atmosphere is warm, and the players and their spectators have continued to impress us with their hearty support for their teams today. And there we see a wonderful tip there, and a turnover to the Bombay team, looking for their shooters. Good attempt by goal keep, and a goal slotted for Bombay, who take their lead to 5 points. 4 minutes 18, not a lot of time in each half, I have to say. So here we're seeing the under-15 teams who are proudly sponsored by Moana New Zealand. Big thanks to Moana for sponsoring the Fusion Netball Tournament under-15 grade today. Now that looked like a good intercept by Bombay's goal keep. Stepping it back a little. Nice pass by the Nets top models. In the hands of their shooter, and a beautiful goal scored. And there we see Nets top models hitting the scoreboard, 4 points to 1 in favour of Bombay. And some quick work, and unfortunately stepping called here by Bombay. So Nets top models with an opportunity to add some points to their score, and a lovely intercept by Maya from Bombay. And some careful feeding into the circle there by Bombay, and a stepping call on the outside, I believe. And contact called again. Nets top models in possession, looking for teammates to pass to. Definitely plenty of time in this game with only a 3-point lead. Nets top models are going to work really hard, I'm sure, to pull back this score. And we've seen a turnover. Bombay in possession. Offside call. She'll be disappointed. Nets top models working it in. An obstruction. Oh no, offside again it looks. So goal attack taking the pass on the inside of the circle. Turned over by Bombay's defence. And here we see a big pass from wing defence into the goal attack, who's working it closer for herself. She'll have a shot from this range and be rewarded. So 5 points to 1, Bombay with a 4-point lead. Oh, and a wayward pass by Nets Top Models. So Bombay throwing it in from the back there. And bringing the ball through the court. She lost balance there, but they've regained possession, or maintained possession, I should say. Lovely work through the court into goal attack and a goal scored. I have to say, Bombay shooters have been impressive in this game. And a stepping called on the outside of the circle. So Nets Top Models with an opportunity to add points to their score. They're trailing 6 points to 1 at the moment. And a turnover there. That's good work. Oh, and a tip by Bombay. We'll see Nets Top Models throwing it in. So shooters are setting up for that pass, getting ready to receive the ball. And unfortunately picked up by the wind, I think, and sent out the back. Bay in possession of the ball again and working it down to their shooters. Nice square pass there and driving forward by Bombay. And a good tip by Nets Top Models. Bombay throw in. Looking for her wing attack on the outside of the circle. And I'm not sure what that call was, but we've seen the ball turned over for the Nets Top Models. And a stepping call made before the ball was released. We're going into half-time with a 6-1 lead to Bombay over Nets Top Models.
Thank you, Nikki, and a big special warm welcome to if you have just joined us now. We're at the business end of the day. There's been near on 28 games played as we've gone through 4 sections to get down to now the finalists, and some of those finalists are populating over in the netball engine room where they're using all the spreadsheets and looking at all the data, Nikki, and I think that we'll be able to find out where the grand finalists are going to be shortly to be playing in the championship round and also the Fusion Shield plate round. Whilst those numbers are all getting worked up and out, that information comes forward. Big thank you to obviously Mercury Bay Informer, the newspaper, the local newspaper here for Whitianga, New World, the Whitianga store, Moana, who looked after the under-15s, the TCDC, Thames Coromandel District Council, and finally but not least, the Whitianga Hotel, where everyone will be heading back to this evening to have a quiet green tea.
So the courts are back in action now, and we see here in the under-15 section the Nets Top Models playing Bombay from the Bombays, and it's 6 points to 1 in favour of Bombay. And there we see Maggie adding a point to her team. They've come back to battle it out, and so 6 points to 2 in favour of Bombay. Lots of supporters here cheering their teams from the sidelines, from the grandstands. And a nice feed in over the top of the defenders to the shooters in the back. Oh, unfortunately, Nets have thrown away their centre pass, and Bombay have managed to gain possession. They're bringing it through the court beautifully. And it's in the hands of their goal attack, and she's put away a beautiful shot. That's the 8th goal for Bombay, and they have the centre pass. 5 minutes 40 to go, not long at all. So Nets Top Models in possession now, and an opportunity to bring it through the court to their shooters and add some goals onto their score. And some quick work there from Bombay. And a call made in favour of Bombay as they work to bring the ball through the court. And it's in the hands of their goal attack again. She'll take a shot from here. Nice shooting by the Bombay goal attack. So 9 points to 2 in favour of Bombay. Nets top model still working hard for everything. And unfortunately offside there by Bombay's wing defence. And it's in the hands of Maggie, the shooter for Nets top models, and she doesn't disappoint. 3 points to 9, 6-point difference, 4 minutes 30 to go. There we see a lovely turnover by Nets top models goalkeeper as they bring it through the court, looking for their shooters. There she is. She's within shooting range. She takes a confident step, and Nets top models are now sitting within 5 points. It's 4 points to 9, and they have the centre pass. They're looking after the ball, working hard to keep safe, make safe choices on every pass. Oh, what a stunning intercept by the centre for Bombay. 2 hands in the air, just a beautiful read. And a lovely intercept in return by the Nets goal defence. And hands over that ball, pressure on the shot, but goal attack puts it away for her team. So Bombay in possession again, 10 points to 4, 3 minutes to go. So 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes 50, and we're 10 points to 2 in favour of Bombay, and they're in possession. Goal shoots are looking to take a shot, and an obstruction called on the defence, and so the goal counts as they take an 11-point lead over the Nets top models. So Nets are working hard to bring the ball through the corner, and a beautiful turnover by Nets. And contact called on the Bombay centre. Nets still in possession, looking to add a point to their score as they pass it to their centre. Shooters are working really hard. And Bombay bringing it through the court again. And a lovely goal score. That takes them to 12 points with 1 minute 45 to go. So Bombay looking convincing in their win over the Nets top models. 12 points to 4 and an opportunity to add one more as we head towards the final minute of the game, and they do. It's 13 points to 4. Nets centre pass. And lovely drive out by wing attack for Nets top models. Oh, beautifully read by Maya again. Bombay centres having a wonderful game today. She's involved in almost every second passage of play, every second. And now we see the goal shooter within shooting range, and a confident step forward takes their score to 14 points to 4 with a centre pass to come. We're in the final minute of the game. And Nets with a final opportunity here, passing to their centre. 30 seconds to go. And a little hesitant on the pass there, turned over by Bombay. In the last 20 seconds of the game, Bombay will look to get another point. And here's the goal shoot. with possibly the last say. That's a goal added to Bombay, 15 points to 4. Nets in possession, and they'll be looking for a quick pass down. And there we have the final score. Congratulations to Bombay, winning 15 points to 4 over Nets top